So today on Food for the Soul, I will be showing you how to make homemade apple pie from scratch. It's real easy, it's real simple, and it's really, really good. And this is about the season for it. So if you watch this video to the very end, I'm gonna give you the secret to make every meal, every dish you cook taste absolutely good. It's a secret, and I promise you, I'm gonna tell you at the end of the video. So watch the end of the video and you will see my secret on how I prepare or make everything so delicious and so good. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And please leave me a comment so I can keep on bringing you good content each and every week. So this is how I prepare my homemade apple pie with all this goodness and all this deliciousness of goodness. First thing I do is start peeling my good old apples for all this old goodness and deliciousness. And this is the way that I cut my apples. I use a paring knife. So I just go around the edges and fours and do fours again. And that's it. Next is when my apples is cut in fours, I cut out the center core. And this is how I cut out the center core. It's real easy and it's real simple. So, what is your favorite pie? What is the kind of pie that you look forward the most to eat during the holidays? I know that we all had that special pie that we just can't wait to get from mom or grandma on the way they cook it. Mine's is old good old pecan pie. I love old good old pecan pie. But hey, drop a comment down there and let me know, what kind of pie do you love to eat? And right after cutting out the core, what I do is I dice my apples up. I dice them up to not real small pieces, but little good bite-sized pieces. So what I do next is add some good old lemon juice to the apples to prevent it from changing colors. So right after that, what I just do, just mix it all in together. Make sure that all that lemon juice and goodness get on the apples. Next is a half a stick of salted butter. I use salted. 1 cup of sugar. Right after that, vanilla extract. Then old good old nutmeg. And right after that, I'm going to add some cinnamon. All the measurements will be at the bottom of the description. So right after that, I just mix everything together. All of my sugar and butter and my seasonings together. I mix it up real good. Now it's time to add all this goodness and all this deliciousness together. And you mix it all in with the apples. Man, this is the start for some greatness. So I add me some good old flour down here, some good old flour, because I'm not doing the old traditional style apple pie. It's good, but I like to do something different. So what I do is I cut my dough into fours. I'm gonna do 2 kinds. The first one is I'm gonna cut this into fours, and I'm gonna show, just watch the good technique. It's a great technique, you'll love it. So I flip the other half of my pie shell over. So I use a fork to pinch everything together. So I hit every corner of it. You gotta hit every single corner. You just repeat the process over. Alrighty then, for the second one is this time, just cut it straight down the middle. Oh yeah, straight down the middle. Alrighty, then you start filling just half of each of the halves. So what you do is take one half, you fill up half, and you just repeat the process with the other half. So half and half. See, alrighty. What you do next is you just flip it over and you just pinch each side with a fork the same way as you did the others. Just pinch it with a fork. Make sure everything is sealed tightly. Alrighty, looking good. So I put this in a pan with a baking sheet. Just like that. And right after that, I'ma spread butter all over it. Oh yes, that butter's gonna make it so crispy and so good. You gotta add that butter to it, just like that. So I just poke some holes in it. So I just do a little T-style holes for each one of them. And then right after that, bake the good old apple pies in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. So there you go. Bam! There you go. Look all good. So what I'm doing now is just putting my apple pie on a plate. So I'm taking all 4 pieces and set it on a plate to make it look like it's one whole apple pie. But we all know that it's individual of 4s. So 4 pieces make a whole apple pie. So right after that, what I'm gonna do is gonna add some cinnamon and sugar mixture right on top of this good old delicious apple pie. This deliciousness and all this goodness. And there you go! Homemade apple pie from scratch. Looks so good, looks so good. But the answer to age-old question, what makes perfect food each and every time? It's love, baby. It's love. Love make perfect good food. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment, and see you next time on Food for the Soul, baby.